And with that, we have officially reached the conclusion of the inaugural Global Youth Neuroscience Society Conference 2026. Over the past few hours, well, I know that there was a delay, so apologies for that in advance, but thank you to those of you that stuck by till the end and made it all the way here, where we are going to close off. We have explored topics ranging from deep brain stimulation and neurodegenerative disease to psychology, medical education, neurotechnology, and student-led research. Most importantly, we have brought together an extraordinary community of students, clinicians, researchers, educators, and future healthcare professionals from around the world. On behalf of the Global Youth Neuroscience Society, I would like to extend our deepest gratitude to every speaker and panelist who generously volunteered their time to support this event. Your willingness to engage with young people and share your knowledge has made this conference possible. I would also like to thank our panel moderator, Dr. Zarina Fattah, for expertly guiding our discussion this evening and our operational team for their invaluable support throughout the event. A special thank you goes to Fatima Nada Shahab, a GYNS member of the SES chapter, for serving as our timekeeper and operational support. Another special thank you goes to Ms. Atika Naufel, a GYNS supporter, for providing conference and panel operational support. And our final special thank you goes to Bowen, the Vice President of the GYNS SES chapter, for supporting today's conference in the opening and closing ceremonies. And finally, thank you to every attendee who chose to spend their Saturday evening, at least if you're in the UAE, with us. Your curiosity, enthusiasm, thoughtful questions, and commitment to learning are what makes initiatives like this worthwhile. I would now like to invite the Vice President of our SES chapter, Bowen, to share a few closing words.
Thank you, Zara. Today has demonstrated what can happen when students are given the opportunity to engage meaningfully with science, medicine, and research. So, on behalf of GYNS, I would like to thank our distinguished speakers, panelists, educators, healthcare professionals, parents, and student delegates for helping make this conference such a success. From students attending their first neuroscience event to internationally recognized clinicians and researchers, every person here has contributed to an environment of curiosity, collaboration, and learning. We hope that today's discussions have inspired you to continue exploring neuroscience, asking difficult questions, and pursuing opportunities in order to make a positive impact within healthcare and research. Thank you all for being part of this milestone event.
Thank you, Bowen. And before we conclude, we would like to share a few final announcements. So, the Global Youth Neuroscience Society Journal is now officially inaugurated, and we look forward to creating a platform that showcases student research, scientific writing, and academic discussions from young neuroscientists around the world. For more information on submission guidelines and upcoming issue releases, please stay tuned. We will be sharing all updates across our official social channels, so please follow us on Instagram and LinkedIn via the links dropped in the chat and also through the QR codes that are on the screen right now. And please do visit our website, www.thegyns.org, thegyns.org, if you would like to check out more. So for attendees who would like to continue networking, you are welcome to connect with fellow delegates through LinkedIn and our GYNS platforms. Students interested in establishing a GYNS chapter at their school, no matter where you are at the world, are encouraged to complete the chapter interest form on our website, which is again shared in the Zoom chat. And that is where you can effectively be the president of your own chapter at your own school while still being connected through to the global force. So certificates of attendance, I know a lot of you were asking questions about that. Those will be emailed to you over the coming weeks. Please bear with us, especially since there was a lot of registrations and a lot of attendees, so we would need to make every single one. They will be emailed to the eligible attendees who attended a majority of the original timing of this conference. Of course, thank you so much to all the 53 people who made it here all the way to the end. And if you have any questions regarding certificates, chapter formation, future events, volunteering opportunities, or GYNS initiatives, please contact us at gynsorg@gmail.com. So I think that's also again in the chat. As we close this evening, I hope you leave with new ideas, new connections, and perhaps a few new questions about the most fascinating organs in the human body. The brain does not recognize borders, and scientific curiosity certainly does not either. Thank you all for joining us for the inaugural GYNS Neuroscience Conference 2026. But before you go, we would like to take the last and final screenshot, which is a group photo again. If you could turn on your cameras just so that we know who joined till at the end as a special warm thank you for our social media platforms. Just turn on your camera and operational support will tell us when that is done. Okay, I think everyone who's wanted to open their camera has, so we will take the photo now, and we will be told in the chat when it is taken.
Zara, you can just take the photograph.
Yeah, it just coming for every single slide. Okay, perfect. Thank you, everyone. You can turn your cameras off now. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a wonderful evening. Stay curious, and we look forward to welcoming you again next year. Thank you so much for joining, and we hope you learned something new.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank
You
you.
can actually unmute yourself. Yeah, thank you if you'd like, or the closing remarks.
Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful evening. Stay curious, and we look forward to welcoming you again next year. I hope you all enjoyed today, and please join us again soon.